I have a spread for you guys. We are going to be looking at our exes, and my spidey senses started to go off, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, are the exes going to flip out at any time this week? And so this is going to be a weekly prediction for whoever this would apply to. For August the 22nd, which should be today. Yeah, August the 22nd, which is the full moon, between the 22nd and the 29th. And so we almost got a no answer. Okay. Many of you guys may have an ex flipping out on you this week at any time during this week. In particular, if there is a trust issue with that person. So if you've got an ex that has a trust issue because the full card came up in the upright position, the first spread that I threw was a no answer. Okay. But there seems to be some pressure from some outside sources, possibly their mother, or either them feeling insecure. Now, there is a huge wave of secure energy that's flowing, but it looks like because of fears are going to come to the surface, possibly not on the 22nd, but going more so towards the 25th is when you guys may have an ex that starts to flip. Okay, not just Jamila, but everybody. And so this time we're going to be prepared, ain't we? We're going to be extra prepared for it. And it's not that we have to necessarily hex them, but more so keep our chins up. Don't allow it to make us feel insecure and knock us off of our square. Now, the yes answer that I got was the second spread, which was a confirmed answer. And we got Five of Cups reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. So a lot of you guys may have an ex stalking you at work on some level. And the reason why is because they are super duper attached and they desire a reunion. Okay. Six of Cups comes up in the reverse position. As Modius comes up, and I'm almost tempted to throw, yeah, let's throw the card after as Modius came up. So the Page of Wands. Yep. So this is going to be highly sexually driven, is what it's going to be. Also, there's a desired reunion with a lot of you guys as exes. However, there is a fire energy here. Okay, comes up twice here, which for some of you guys, it could be their mother. Okay. But definitely can see some fireworks coming up for a lot of people. Some of you guys, it may be tomorrow. Some of you guys, I think definitely going towards Monday when everybody is going back to work. I just can definitely see your ex sort of hanging out in the parking lot, or either he'll show up to your job like in his underwear, or either his pajamas. Okay. Um, Definitely can see some negative words being said by a lot of your exes. But it's really ultimately because they desire you. They desire a reunion with you. Definitely can see outside attachments. So y'all get ready and get out your popcorn and don't get distracted. Especially if we're dealing with the male species. Now, some of you guys may be dealing with females, possibly. Even some of you women could possibly be dealing with females, uh, sort of stalking or either doing something to get your attention. Could possibly be to get back at you, but Okay, let me give y'all a little secret. If your ex is angry at you, that means that they still love you. That means I love you, is what that means. Okay, men have a specific way, especially if you're talking about a man, they have a specific way that they deal with things. Okay. Also, what I am seeing in here is a lot of unresolved anger. And a lot of you guys definitely are going to need to practice patience. Okay. King of Wands comes up talking about being strong. This Page of Wands in the reverse position points to somebody being super duper petty. Lot of unresolved issues and fears. I believe that the full moon may even bring that out, especially being that the full moon is in Pisces. Pisces is connected to a couple of planets. I believe it's Neptune. And a lot of you guys that either have Sagittarius in your chart. I know that I am a my Neptune is in Sagittarius. And we tend to bark and bite, but I feel like it's going to be advised for a lot of y'all to watch what you say and possibly not even share into that energy. Um, Pisces planet. Okay.
Neptune.
One of these. Neptune. So Pisces is sort of so Pisces is ruled by two planets actually. Uh Neptune and Jupiter, okay? Now, Neptune is associated with dreams, psychic receptivity, illusion, and deception. And so I feel like there's going to possibly be some illusions, some deceptions. And so I definitely can see some fireworks, especially with those of you that have exes that are still connected. Um, some of y'all, your exes are going to possibly be trying to get you fired, though. Okay. So, that's one of the reasons why it's a good thing to have your own business. And I can definitely see that coming. Pink slips coming. Page of Wands in the reverse position. Um, and I think the energy is just going to do that because things and emotions are going to be coming in from the past. And then I was hearing that Mercury was going into Libra, which, if you look at air signs can kind of be all over the place. They can. Um, they have a tendency to react very quickly. So I feel like everybody definitely should try to stay grounded. I feel like if you're not keeping yourself grounded, which is why the Eight of Pentacles comes up in the reverse position, that things can get kind of crazy. And then I feel like a lot of people are going to be dealing with a lot of negative emotions from the past and even past lives. Very, very important for you guys to get past life readings. I was going to do past life readings for the channel. I think I may still do that because I think it's going to be very important this week. Okay. All right, guys. This is just a little general reading for everybody, especially when it comes to the divine masculine. The Queen of Wands comes up in the upright position, representing the divine masculine, in particular, the divine masculines that have toxic masculinity, insecure masculinity, insecurity. So even this week on YouTube, the men on YouTube, I think I'm just going to avoid their channels altogether. Seriously, because this is the vibrations that everybody should be in. Keep in mind that Pisces is ruled by two planets, Jupiter and Neptune. Jupiter is the planet of what? Good luck, prosperity, success. So this is a perfect moon for a new beginning. Okay. But then, as you can see, There seems to be, and this could be a female too. Okay, like I said, it comes up as the queen, and then Ace of Wands, and then the Moon card in the reverse position, representing the illusions and them picking up on all sorts of energies, messages, communication, but not really understanding where it's coming from. Okay, so that energy definitely is going to come out this week, especially with a lot of males this week. Um, Hopefully we can prevent them from doing that, but we can, we definitely can see them coming. In fact, I can feel that. I can feel when something is brewing, because something's definitely brewing. Okay, because somebody was saying, oh, you didn't see that coming. Well, of course I saw it coming. It's just that sometimes we react. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much what is happening. Definitely a lot of males who have a lot of sexual energy to work out or to work off. And then also them holding it in, literal blue ball energy, them not allowing that to come to the surface, definitely with the Ace of Wands reverse, them not allowing the sexual energy to really flow. So there's a buildup of Kundalini. It's very important to release Kundalini when it needs to be, which is sexual energy, which is life force energy. But it's sort of like that's that, a lot of them, they don't want to elevate themselves spiritually and learn about why they're dealing with what they're dealing with. Definitely can see deep roots of fear, and then also I can sense paranoia this week. Paranoia, uh, illusions, things that are not actually there. Now, a lot of you guys are going to have issues in particular with earth signs, air signs, which air did not come up in this reading except for the Fool, can be air. Fire signs, definitely. Water sign, Cancer, or either Pisces or Scorpio. And also, this could be related to ex friends, ex frenemies, also. And yeah, so we got a lot of water and a lot of fire in this reading, added to the hurricane. So there's currently a hurricane that is moving towards the south, moving towards Texas. And so a lot of emotions are going to come out. Okay. Now, some of you guys are going to feel this tremendous pressure to argue back in an unproductive way. I believe that if anything like this happens to you, I believe that either you don't respond, or if you do respond, you do it in a certain way. The next card was the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. I believe the Ace of Swords in the reverse position is to not necessarily respond to any illusions. Okay, don't respond to things that are not the truth. Say that they're not the truth and that's it. I wouldn't argue about it. Okay, Ace of Swords comes up in the reverse position. Okay, Page of Wands comes up reverse because I feel like it's not about what you do, but how you do it. Okay. Also, I can sense that there is like I said, I feel like with the Six of Cups coming up in the reverse position, that there is a desired reunion for a lot of you guys with your exes. But I feel like the communication is way too bad. Okay. This is really bad communication. This is really bad telepathic communication. This moon in the reverse position. Way too many negative words, thinking negatively, as well, because the moon can represent negative thoughts also, and paranoia and delusions. And then Page of Wands in the reverse position represents negative communication and then people saying things that they don't mean. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Love and light.